Good evening. Welcome to the KUSOGE Vacation Calendar Day 12. And yes, it is still technically Day 12 because it is 11:32 p.m. on the West Coast. 11:33 now. So, this doesn't have an intro, so I can't tease you guys, but it'll be fairly obvious what the fuck is going on the moment I hit the button. It's gonna take about 3 seconds for it to announce itself.
Raoh Gaiden.
Well, you say the name of the game. That's about as clear as we're getting. So, this is Hokuto no Ken Raoh Gaiden for the PSP. I don't know shit about it. I verified that it goes in-game, and that was actually an achievement, by the way, because by default, if you try to emulate this game on latest PPS's PP, you get a black screen with only audio, because of some weird depth buffer horseshit that this game uses that basically requires you to enter a cheat code on, like, the emulator level to make it playable. Oh, this is what we're playing. Alright. So... it's quote-unquote 3D. Oh my god, this is loud. Holy shit. Looks like we got some sort of lateral movement, some really fucking laggy looking hit sparks, Jesus. I did actually ask, I verified that happens on hardware. The animation seems pretty good. Still don't know what's up with the fucking hit stop, but... I promise it actually looks like that on hardware. So... option. I guess this is... alright, so your standard difficulty, 135. Sound settings, oh yeah, we can make the BGM even louder. I'm sure it's a great idea. Okay, so now the game's a little quieter, actually. I might need to level that out a little bit. Alright, okay, so that doesn't help a lot, but it tells me that the only important buttons are the face buttons, which is a start. Nickname. Gotcha. And then your usual save file management stuff. No shit, this is a network option. Oh, apparently my simulated VLAN switch is off. Server. I wonder if it's local only, or if there was actually like some kind of real net play for this. Rondo of Blood says, looks like jump, guard, and 2 attack buttons. Seems likely. Standard light heavy jump guard kind of setup. New. Alright. So I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't read Moon. That looks pretty bad though. Demon asks, why is the menu in English? Yeah, that's pretty common. Fortunate for me too, because, as I just explained, I don't Moon. Alright. So the animation actually seems alright. Pretty high quality models. I bet if I upscale this it would actually look pretty much gorgeous. Okay, so we got... some sort of dial-in chains. Square is guard. We got a sidestep. Alright, ooh, okay. So we got run forward dash, step back dash, and side steps. We got at least one jump. Only one jump. And jumping attacks. So looks like light attacks are on circle and heavy attacks are on X. Holy shit. This clash system is like Askai. Holy shit. I didn't think I'd ever see that again. Alright, do we have, alright, too much to hope for a move list of some kind, I guess. Why is the only option here sound settings? Holy shit. Alright, damage seems pretty high. So it looks like it's dial-in strings. And then some sort of super gauge going on. Both attack buttons at once gets me light attack. Okay. That's actually a little bit high. Maybe it freezes for a bit too long. Okay, so left L and R. Okay, so we got sidewalking. I can't tell if L and R actually do anything. Alright, we had something that was identifiably a combo with a hit counter. There we go. It says it's by an old company called Interchannel. Literally never heard of them. Okay, so I'm looking for... Which are like all 4 buttons. Okay, so we do have command normals of some flavor. Oh, am I about to eat shit and die? I sure am. Alright, so how did you do that?
You lose.
I sure do. We're out here with the best of ones. Alright, so jumping attacks. I don't know how to change shit together here. It seems like there are definitely some flavor of combo in this game. And yeah, he definitely supered either while getting hit or in the immediate aftermath of getting hit. I wonder if defense is just like that in this game. Yeah, it looked like it ought to have been a string, but wasn't. Does the analog stick do anything? The analog stick looks like it does fuck all. No kind of standard crouch state as far as I can work out. Oh no, it's happening again? Alright, we're just gonna hold, block, and pray. Alright. So not only is it blockable, but it didn't appear to do any fucking chip either. That's alright.
You win.
I sure do. Alright. I don't know what the hell is going on here. So I guess story mode is just connected series of fights. Alright. This guy... Oh, we got destructible environments. Okay. Jin says, so you were waiting for sleep mode to get back? I think he's gone for the day. I wanted to wait for him, but it looks like he's gonna be... Okay, so we do have a stage boundary. Yeah, it looks like he's out for now. Holy shit, is it easy to generate clashes. I'm looking for, like... Okay. So I somehow got a super. I'm not sure how. Oh my god, this game is so fucking loud. Is it L and R both at the same time? And you can just do it. Like off anything. Alright. This guy is sitting on 5 bars. Am I gonna explode instantly when this connects? Uh-oh. I'm in the air. This seems bad. Okay, now only uses 1 bar. So if there are higher level supers, haven't seen them yet. Oh boy. I feel like I'm missing something that's mechanically important here. It can't just be dumb like this. It totally can, of course. We all know this, but... Seems like a very small selection of things actually have enough hits done to really combo. Is it specifically after a parry or a clash? Is that the only way to trigger your super? Because it happened to me both times. Oh my god. No way, you can actually get hit. You can just get hit and activate it. Maybe? Okay, now you can do it from neutral. I'm just... The input... Maybe I need to be completely at neutral for it to happen? Is that hit confirmation? I really hope not. It sure fucking isn't. That does actually do some amount of chip. Oh, okay. So I've got something going on there.
You win.
Like, the shoulder buttons don't do anything on their own, but I think they do act as some kind of modifier. I feel like I might have to game fax this shit. It's being really opaque. Okay, so it looks like holding R and hitting attack buttons gets you at least mildly more interesting attacks. Can I special cancel? Maybe. Okay, whatever this fucking button is, it seems really... Okay, yeah, see, that seems like it has a completely unnecessary amount of hit stun. Okay. Loving the polygonal smears.
You win.
Okay. Time to look this shit up on GameFAQs in another tab, just to make sure I have some idea of what's going on. Okay, so... Kenshiro is the only unlockable character, and there is an unlocked save game on GameFAQs, so I can grab that later. Win 10 rounds in survival mode to unlock character system voice. Okay, I don't give a shit. But there are no guides for this game up. So I'm on my own with regards to mechanics, I think. Doesn't seem like... Does L produce other moves? It looks like it does. Okay, so it's a special move modifier button. I want to make that connect to see if it's a big fuck-off launcher. Unfortunately, it seems way easier to make attacks clash than hit in this game. Like, what is the purpose of big fuck-off buttons if they can clash with small buttons? Okay, yeah, and then holding both triggers down plus a button gets you a super, and I assume the super's chosen by the button you use? So maybe if I get more meters, then I can use a different one. Because this is what I get every time with LR and circle. Okay. By the way, in case it wasn't obvious, this actually feels alright to play. Like, it's got that kind of stiff 3D fighter feel where, like, it's clear that you're not really supposed to be playing neutral with movement, but, like, actually attacking feels pretty good. Onto a Blood says that super's building you meter. Oh, jeez. I didn't notice that. Seems like it might be fitting for a game like this, though. Anyway, this is the mother of all fuck-off buttons, apparently. Doing approximately 1 quadrillion damage while having fuck tons of hit stun attached to basically every component piece. And I can mash it out 100 times. This is like... kind of a slower poke. What? Oh, okay. I don't know anything about Fist of the North Star, by the way, so, like... I'm a stranger in a strange land here. I'm really fond of destructible stages in basically every game they appear in. So let's try... Is this level 3 then? This is gonna whiff like a motherfucker, isn't it? Oh. Okay. Just hit him with the beam. That seemed like it did a pretty hefty chunk of damage for coming out basically frame 0 and hitting everything in front of you. I'm gonna see if I can build to 3 and like see how much damage that actually does. But since these are all 1-round fights, maybe if I just get my ass kicked for a while. Oh, okay. The AI getting a little better at sidestepping, I see. It's like, this is dumb as hell, obviously. And I can't imagine it holding up particularly well as like a game I would enjoy playing against humans. But I kind of feel like that's not the purpose here. Mutual super? Oh, that's good. He just takes a moment to stare. Can I reaction super his super? Let's go for it. Who's winning? Okay, apparently the guy with the fucking hands that produce fucking energy blades or something. I don't know. Yeah, projectiles win. Jin's got it right. It's like the most low-key KVC stream ever, and I'm kind of glad that the game is like cooperating with me in that way. Yeah, this doesn't seem bad, really. Just like extraordinarily stupid. I'm gonna have to like. This is definitely one of those games where I'm gonna need to look up some footage. Run up, do it in the middle of combos. Yeah, I'm gonna have to lab for sure if the lab supports anything resembling lab work, that is. We've had a lot of these games just like not have basic training mode features at all, which makes it really hard to check for stupid shit. The end. Hopefully it works out. In fact... Oh, okay. So that was story mode? That's just what we're doing? Alright. Well, without further ado... Oh, when you hit random, it moves your cursor onto a random. Alright, that's obligatory, I guess. It's just the law. Random stage. Oh, we got a locked stage. That's interesting. People... I didn't expect a game like this to bother. Anyway, meter? I'm gonna assume that's meter. CPU... Okay, so we have difficulty levels and then probably two different dummy behaviors? I'm gonna take a guess on the first one and hope it's like standard, just stand there and eat shit. These options aren't making me super hopeful though, and I don't read enough moon, that is to say any moon, enough to know what that third toggle is, so I'm taking a guess. Holy shit! Alright. Living large. I gotcha. See, like, even basic dialing combos when input as fast as possible won't trigger the combo counter, but something like this does. Can I, like, go into one of these from a jump-in or something? Was that a multi-hit jumping attack? See, it's like part of this connects, but like I don't understand what the logic is for what's allowed to combo. Even going from slow to fast or fast to slow. Alright, so you can stop forward dash at any time with guard. Same for sidewalk. But side steps and back dash, you're both locked in. It's like... How deep can I make this hit? Can I combo off it at all? Okay, so I gotta use the faster special move, I guess. This does 4 hits stock at point blank, and... Hey, you got hella landing lag. Or it's just not, nah, it's not even that, it's just not fast enough. Although you do have landing lag in a pretty significant amount. We got an input buffer. Doesn't look like much of one. Yeah, so pretty sizable. Can I, like, guard out of stuff? Looks like the quickest thing I can do out of that is, like... Yeah, I've got to wait for the entire animation to block again, but... Looks like I can sidestep out of the recovery. See if you can get the move list in here, says Newton. Doesn't look like it, but I do have the option to change dummy behavior here. Maybe this is... Alright, so this is a blocking dummy. Alright, so we got that basic function. Just chaining on a block. Alright, so... How the fuck... See... That apparently comboed Rising. Okay, so... So we can get something from this, maybe. We have like a faster special move that can be used. Alright, so besides the incredibly disorienting hit stop, like I'm a big fan of meaty high hit stop stuff, but you gotta like add a little bit of screen shake or something. So it looks like you carry forward momentum when jumping from a dash, which is interesting. You have arrow K special moves? Doesn't look like it. Huh. So being in the air may not be the best state. Oh, and you can just kind of do that. And yeah, dash jump is super low, so if there were directional blocking in this game, which I don't believe there is, given how I'm fucking wailing on the D-pad and can't get my animation to change here. If there were directional blocking, it'd be kind of like an assault-like tool, but... God, the hit stop is so good. And all the movement on any strings or moves that actually involve moving the character, it's super snappy, almost to the point where it feels jerky. Like, look at that. It looks like a teleporter, like somebody set a sprite's origin incorrectly in Mugen. So you can confirm into supers. Yeah, see, after the first 2 hits of that super, the counter started 3 hits, so... So once you're level 3... This trail effect is super wild, by the way. Holy meaty ass hit stop. It looks like there's some kind of wall crush-esque state, but I don't know if it's exploitable. Rondo says the trail effect is a very HNK thing. It rules. Yeah, I kind of like the look of it. So is there any... Is there variable jumping? Or is it just that... Nah, it's just that forward jumps feel like they're moon jumps. How many... Is there anything with L plus R and other buttons? That's supers. Attack buttons and L or attack buttons and R are 4 different special moves, and then holding L and R gives you access to your level 1 and level 3 super, looks like. Okay. So there's gotta be something weird here. We know... Oh, hold on. So if we buffer guard after an attack, that's the full duration of the animation. But you're allowed to forward dash, I think. Now to forward dash, back dash, or sidestep as soon as recovery starts. But you're not allowed to guard. But you can forward dash into guard. Huh, okay. Timing is a little weird. but you can make attacks safe in that way, so... Gut instinct tells me characters who can fish for, like, confirmation into super is good. Just dropped by to say what's up. Hey, dude. Thanks for stopping by. I still... Something is very kinetic about this. It's going well. Kind of a relaxing day after the preceding 11 days of unparalleled galactic motherfuckery. Okay, so what's going on here for real? So you got back and forward command. Do we have command normals in every direction? Okay, so every normal... Alright. So that makes things extremely straightforward. Five possible moves per button. And it looks like that should inflict some sort of, like, punishable launch state. You can't air block in this game as far as I can... Oh, no, you definitely can, just not while you're falling with fucking mashed buttons, apparently. That's wild, then. You dash, jump, and running guarding. It's like fucking Arxis shit. Air dash forward, hold back. Do we have throws? Does a game like this need throws? Like, at all? Holding guard. Holding jump. And it looks like any move is eligible for that dash cancel stuff. Also, yeah, like even this, it's like there's a super extended recovery state. It's like you can't cancel as soon as it's active, but you can cancel as soon as active frames are over, I think. Demon asks, why is dash jump full screen? Well, I don't know. Why can you jump in swinging with this? It's super low, too. Like, even if I... Yeah, there's no variable jumping at all. I feel like there's gotta be stupid shit here, right? Like, this can't just be... It's a surprisingly open system, so there's no way it makes complete sense. Alright, so you can hit buttons after air guarding. That's cute. So you're stuck in this until you swing with something else. Does that mean all jumping buttons are active for their full duration? Oh, okay. So if you can find somebody with something super disjointed as a jumping button. And it's like all of this is kind of silly and unconventional, but we haven't found broken yet. Especially considering everything seems to have such comparatively low block stun. And the only thing you can do off an opening like this is like maybe super, as far as I can tell. Yes, supers somehow start up the fastest out of anything that I've tried so far. And even then that didn't work. Let me do like... Cancel a launcher into super. Will this juggle? Would the level 3 have juggled? I don't... It might not even reach. There are pieces of the super itself that didn't even combo. What the fuck? So our solution to there potentially being TODs in this game is to make sure that nothing combos into itself. Or anything else. Any other information on this? Let me search around really quickly. Oh, there's DMCA removed links on the first page of the Google search. That's pretty good. It doesn't seem like I can... There's no obvious documentation anywhere. There's also a special move power gauge which will allow characters to perform a KUSOGE instant kill type move when completely full. Oh? Where do I find this? That's just a normal, that's just my normal level 3, right? I was trying for Elendar plus both attack buttons. I guess it seems appropriate for a Fist of the North Star video game to have instant kills, but how the fuck do you do them? This site doesn't have any information on shit. Instant kill. Let's do a little bit more targeted searching here. Okay, so the first result for this is the PS2 and arcade game, which is like, that game's pretty good, but it's not what we're looking for. And before L plus R plus block. Alright, Demon, I'll try it just for you. Unfortunately, doesn't seem like a... I actually like how the command history won't even display invalid commands or commands that don't do anything. No L or R input there. Also, that was probably louder than I intended, so I apologize. Hey, Dina. Thanks for dropping in. So what in the fuck? I feel like there's something just barely out of my reach here. Oh, was that? Was that some kind of... Okay, so you can definitely get some sideways influence on jumps, although you can't, like, dash out of them like anything. And it almost seemed for a second like you could influence the trajectory of your jump after you'd started it. This is really good, by the way. Just gonna fly away. I wonder if another character would have some more obvious tools here. Let's see. I'll step away from the sword girl for only as long as is necessary. Okay, well... I'm curious, what do you do? Sure, the jail cell. Alright, so this guy's fucking enormous for starters. What the fuck? Okay. Can I... How instantly can I do that? Can I make all three connect? Oh no, if the second is done too high, it'll whiff on normal characters anyway. What the fuck? Okay, so combining what we know about dash jump properties, this character doesn't move quite as far. Maybe it just seems like less distance because he's so fucking huge. Is that wall slam from anywhere, but you can't do anything out of it? Yeah, it looks like they recover even too fast for super. And even too fast for super flash, to say nothing of the actual startup. Also, this game keeps getting louder. Is it my imagination? And what's the deal with this mysterious instant kill stuff? Oh no, that might actually be the, I think that's actually the real boundary of the... Okay, so I just discovered something very interesting about the way this game handles dashing. So you can miss your opponent. That's pretty good. So if I just double tap forward and hold it, I'll just kind of go. Unfortunately, hitting buttons seems to turn you back again. So it's like there's a wall slam state, but it's completely cosmetic? It's like, look how quickly they recover from this. Even if I, like... Oh, and I can't step out of that one either. Can I step out of my other? Alright, so I can step out of other stuff, so it's not like a property that only that girl had. Is that what's going on, then? Do you hit stuff that just literally doesn't combo and then, like, sidestep to fish for big counter hits? Are counter hits even a thing in this game? Bigger fucking buttons or a super or something? Because none of this is listed as comboing. Oh. So how fucking... That's pretty good. But you can't combo off it. You don't get shit. Like, you get this kind of nebulous advantage state. See, because I'm working off at least some amount of information here. Let me read you guys what sleep mode said. Sleep mode says, I haven't had a chance to play the game yet, unfortunately. I just saw some dudes uploading combos to Twitter one time, lol. So the training dummy options seem to be stand, block, or 3 different levels of CPU. Can I Korean backdash? Hold on. This is very important. Can I Korean backdash? Yeah, and it's like, what if the combo counter is fake? But like, look at how they recover from stuff like this too. It's like there's a real state for sure, but it definitely seemed like the CPU was capable of blocking things like that. Alright, so this is really good. I don't know if it has any movement tech applications, considering you're literally completely in place, but I at least like it as an alternative to teabagging since there's no crouching in this game. How fast can I do this? So yeah, there's a period of time after starting a dash where you just kind of slide into place, which I assume can be used like kind of similarly to a Kara, I suppose, to extend the range of certain moves. Still really good, by the way. There being absolutely no limitations on this is pretty interesting. Like, the fact that you're not allowed to guard out of attacks early, but you can forward dash into guard is, like, kind of cool tech-wise? What the fuck is this? Also, the camera logic lets you get mad close to people in this game. Can't do anything else after that, but it looks funny as hell. It's like, this appears to be some kind of launch, but they recover before you can actually do anything afterwards. Newt says, I'm watching another video. There seems to be some armor shenanigans as well. It wouldn't surprise me if this character has some armored stuff on them. Let's real quick here see about setting the CPU to a difficulty where it'll actually attack, and then seeing if anything has some obvious armor properties. Okay, how does the CPU crack me if I do nothing but guard, actually? This might be important. I might have answered my own question. So what exists to stop you from doing this? Is there anything in place? Okay, it seems like that opened me up. Can they get something off it? No, it's just cosmetic. It's just like a heavy block stun animation. Either that, or the follow-up was too slow and it would have worked with a faster attack instead of a super. Is there a guard gauge? It doesn't seem like there's one on the UI. Because there's gotta be some kind of way to resolve this. We've established that special moves deal chip damage. And that it's just not being shown here because, well, obviously. If I set the meter gain to normal, and then, like, I gotta spend some of it, obviously. Yeah, if there's a guard gauge, it's not shown here, so I might have to test in a real context. Okay, and I can definitely unblock during that and get hit by the rest of it, and it's recognized as a combo. I'm like trying to figure out. I'm waiting for the AI to do something that looks like a string that would combo to see if the combo counter is lying to me. Huh. I don't know if I can get too much from this. At the very least, though, movement is a little bit more open than I thought it was. Huh. I think I might have to call in the videos early here. Hokuto, Ken, Raoh, Gaiden, PSP. PSP gameplay. Hokuto no Ken, Raoh Gaiden, PSP Game Video 2, HQ. And the description, get ready for this. High quality video presenting gameplay from Hokuto no Ken, Raoh Gaiden. You wanna know what the uploader is? The name's Game Videos HQ. This video is 8 years old. Jin says, man, now I really wish Sleep weren't MIA. See, Sleep Mode doesn't know shit about this game either, though. They literally saw some dudes posting fucking combos on Twitter. There's gotta be something stupid, though. Because if people were posting combos, that means there are combos. Because we got some TV adverts for it. Apparently this is based off like a prequel or something. The first result here is random Brazilian YouTuber who doesn't seem to know anything in particular about this or anything else. And then, of course, we have the obligatory character versus character name of game gameplay video. Reina versus Salzer, Fist of the North Star PSP. Wow. Some guy's plugging his Facebook page here. Like, what are the rules? There's gotta be something. I'm looking for combos and all I can find is re-uploads of the anime. Oh yeah, I like having noise in my my right ear. And this is clearly versus CPU, so nothing is gonna be overly helpful here. And yeah, the clash stops are pretty much exactly the same on hardware. That's pretty good. The NSS, it's L-Sword rules, so there are no rules. See, L-Sword was at least somewhat consistent, and like, stuff that was intended to combo, for the most part, pretty much did. Provided you were, like, statted appropriately. Oh, it's actually kind of large for a character like this, look at that. Okay, Rondo of Blood found what looks like a combo video of some flavor. Let me pause the emulator really quickly and see what's going on here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh dear. What did I miss? Okay, so that launcher to jab link is an... Wait. You've... No, shut up. Before I even watch the rest of this, hold on. They took so much care to make sure that you couldn't combo into stuff, but that works? Let me see. Something about that doesn't seem right to me. That's probably like up heavy? Nah, it's... Oh, Jesus Christ. Seems like you can actually act really quickly out of this. Okay, so you can even get 2, but it pushes you back farther, so fewer reps. Holy shit. Yeah, so just 1. Does it even... Okay. Mashing too hard. Even comboed launcher into launcher. Wait, how did that happen? How did I fucking... So it clearly works, although my execution isn't great today. It's actually... Yeah, the height variation is actually a little bit different too. Huh, okay, but it does work. So, before I get too caught up in that in particular, what else can you show me? Is this combo literally just I did a special move and it links into super? It sure is. No wonder I couldn't find shit for this character. Is that... Wait. Wait, is the rest of this video just special move links into super? Oh my god. I guess this is... Okay. So we've got one of those weird chained multi-hit fucking left-right-left jump-ins. Okay. Bowser also has launch into jab infinite. Block punish? Okay, so what do you do? Oh, you can get something after the wall slam there. You can get some. So the combo video is, some characters can get things off of wall slams or confirm their special moves into supers. Others have an infinite from a really fast launcher. And see, then there's this shit, which actually seems like it might be following some sort of combo rules? Huh. Because it says, imagine being 10 and buying this game, Jesus Christ. It controls pretty well, though. Oh, man. Guy, alright. So there's some wild differences, at least, for the combos that this guy found. Some characters have super fast launchers that can be followed up with fast normals into themselves. And other characters get, I guess, combo into super. It's so weird that the training mode doesn't even show you any damage at all. Wait, that? Did that look in any way like it should have comboed? Wild. This is a good hit stun animation, by the way. Alright. So... some characters... How much time do you have to combo after this? Like, what's the limiter? Yeah, it looks like you actually have to delay the launcher somewhat to keep him at that height. And I still don't know how the fuck you do the instant kills. If they even, like... That page is the only one that's mentioned it, so maybe they just don't fucking exist. Who knows? You know, they say all men are created equal, but you look at me, and you look at Toki, and you can see that statement is not true. Is there anything else in game options that could potentially expose anything interesting? It's probably default controls. How many entries are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So that's our fucking option, I guess. There's no, like, macro buttons or anything like that. Special moves are never explained in actual game text. And then Kenshiro is just here. I guess it's worth a shot to at least, like, grab a save file and take a look, right? Hokuto no Ken Raoh Gaiden saves. This save is from 2009. Uploaded by Anime Master 25. Thank you, Anime Master 25, for what may be your only contribution to society. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, my fucking external hard drive has to wake up again, so I get to sit here with Explorer frozen for 20 minutes. Okay, there we go. So if I grab the save here, and in the meantime, drop to menu on this. Read me, Hokuto no Ken 100% complete. This game only has one secret character to unlock. The secret character, Kenshiro, has been unlocked. Well, I'm glad I read that, jeez. What would I have done if I didn't know that? Alright, and from here... Documents, PPSSPP, save data, overwrite. Isaac asks, why is the main character a secret? Well, obviously because he's the coolest. So now if I go to practice, here's our guy. This would mean so much more to me if I actually knew shit about this anime. I gotta start watching anime just to prepare for these events. That won't even work, though. Because then what's gonna happen is that, like, Keegan or someone is gonna hit me with, like, the Lucky Star fighting game. And I'm just not gonna know what to do. Alright, so these dashes just... I'm just gonna let that, like... That's the best way for me to describe the feel of this game to you, is just showcasing that animation over and over again. This is good. Just kind of, you know, leave it there. Dude, why is this game so fucking loud? I feel like it got louder again, too. So where's that, Yeah, it's like these launchers in particular. Launchers of this type. Alright, so I'm happy to report that this variant is way easier. What if this doesn't do any damage? Now, we saw that it did decent damage, actually. It's so good! I think my music started going in the back while I wasn't watching. Nice. Couldn't hear it over this game being deafening as fuck. Honestly, I think my favorite thing that I found is air normals being active for their full duration. Because it means you get shit like... Whee! Looks like I can... Oh my goodness, we can actually combo off a jump in. But the jab doesn't combo into anything. Newt says that's an L-sword air normal. This is blockable, obviously, but it's also really fucking amusing to look at. I wonder if I can actually get this stable. Can I get it after 2, but not after 3? Yeah, I gotta, like... Oh, they're still within range. The height is so difficult to manage, what the fuck? When memes go too far, meticulously whimsical link to video, Lucky Battle Chronicle anime Tensho. I just picked a random title. Why does everything have to be like this? Yeah, it's really just it's about how quick the uppercut is. Can I get it after the second jab? Doesn't look like it. Like, the second jab might actually just be too slow for me to get anything off at all. Yeah, look at that. Look at the difference between, like... I wonder, though, there's... I want to look for, like, a fucking run stop infinite or something. I think that's gotta be my one hope for finding real combos in this game, is, like, dashing out of the recovery of stuff into other stuff that you're not meant to be able to get from it. Because this game is block button blocking, you can't even, like, cross someone under or something with this. But you can definitely go under them and with uppercuts. Gina says, this 5-second loop's actually driving me crazy. You know, I literally didn't even notice the music until you mentioned it. It ain't great. Okay, so I guess I can't be here without at least, like, using this level 3 once, right? What? No, that's the intended animation. Look at it. If I just backdash to full screen. It's 3 meter ton. No. Get Shiro, what are you doing? I just... Just make him take a drink. God. Why is this the fucking funniest thing ever to me? I wonder if you can... Yeah, I wonder if you can spin around someone without, So if I switch sides here, and then sidewalk, push him into the center, and like just back up a little bit. What's the range this hits at? Oh no, it definitely hits at like... How far away can you be? Or are you just like a full body hitbox the entire time? Oh no, you hit the whole way. But it won't whiff at point blank because startup. Oh, it can hit twice too. They wall slam from the first hit, and then but it doesn't combo. You don't get a combo counter, so they can just block the second hit and probably beat the living shit out of you as you're stuck in the world's longest recovery animation. What's the level 1? Turbo Saber that says this super seems bugged. It definitely doesn't look super finished. See, that at least combos the whole way through. But this is just... What are you? What is that meant to be? Is this a reference to something? Does he do this in the anime? This looks so fucking stupid. Okay, so you can get a jab from this. But it doesn't look like you can do the jab into uppercut fast enough for it to actually link from the jab starter. So even if you can get a jab after a jump in, and it seems kind of inconsistent to do, honestly. It's like, what do you get afterwards? You got a jab, congratulations. So I'm sitting here like, what is the fucking highest hit something I can find? Can I dash out of the recovery and like link a jab afterwards? Wait, is that... Wait, no, you can swing as soon as you can dash out anyway, I think. So, oh god, that's disappointing as hell. What does that mean for me? What is my purpose? It's a good clip. I know exactly what that is. And man, the hit stop is still fucking weird. There's gotta be something more stupid than this, right? Like, if I search the string of Japanese that's in this video title, can I find anything from it? Is this a speed run? Is this a speed run re-upload from Nico video? Hold on. Okay, so there's probably a wealth of information here. But, so, not gonna lie, the strategy here seems, pretty straightforward. God. I will always love the floating text shit. Does the strategy vary at all? That's some good text, by the way. I just couldn't even fit it in the box. So we're just out here using dash punch every fucking time. Training mode? So I don't know why we're doing this all of a sudden. So we're back to the run, we're back to the title screen. Okay. I don't know what the fuck. Not overly useful. Okay. Well, I'll say this much. This is... So I'm trying to figure out what the purpose of this playlist is. And like, okay, so there's some videos in here and they've got some views. What a bop, wow. So why is this titled with the fucking... YouTube is so goddamn confusing to me, I don't fucking understand. Bots trolling bots, trolling bots, trolling bots. That's all it is. It's just bots all the way down. Anything else in here? Okay, so we got more fucking... Wait. Wait, are there more of these? What the fucking... There are more playlists like this. Like a Boss compilation. Amazing Video 2018 number 2. Okay, that's pretty fucking sick. But I'm super sad that I had to click on this, regardless. What the fuck? What is this? Ah, God, it's like New Lunar all over again. It's here again! Why this keyword specifically? I mean, I guess you can pick literally every keyword, but, like... Oh, God, are there no limits on, like, the way playlists are presented? Oh my God, what? This is not what I expected to find when searching for anything, actually. So you got a whole bunch of anime footage that's kind of cluttering the, Oh man, Hokuto no Ken, Raoh Gaiden 10 no How, 720p gameplay. So, sorry, 720p gamesplay on PPSSPP with the channel name Games PPSSPP Best PSP Games Best PSP Games. 9 subscribers. How to fix black screen. You have to put a cheat to solve this problem. Oh, see, I wish I'd known this when I started up the game. I can play it, but you have to leave the cheats activated always. I do not worry, the cheats do not bother in the emulation. For nothing this the code. Reply to Games PPSSPP Best PSP Games Best PSP Games. Thanks. My fucking brain. So, what are we doing here? See a lot of Mugen stuff? God, the deeper I go, the less relevant these are going to be. I'm sure. Arcana Heart? Oh god, this is loud. Oh shit, we got Oki. We got setups. What am I doing here? Oh, we've hit critical mass. This is the end, huh? This is the end? It's all the same. They're all from the same user. Wait, or at least from Ed Flynn. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, we made it through bot playlist hell. Back into Hokuto no Ken arcade videos. What? Pro wrestling? Alright. Okay. Alright. Wait, how? Uh-oh. Okay, how deep? What happens if we just take this shit into hyperdrive and start going back as far as possible? No, there's still real uploads back here. It's just they're getting... Alright. Decide the destiny, my man. Yeah, it's... Wait. Again? More Puzzle and Dragons? Oh man, how... Do we have... No page selector in here. Oh, couldn't... There's a Pachi... Of course there's a Pachi slot. Why wouldn't there be a Pachi? Okay, we've arrived at, like, producing random channels in the results now. More puzzle. Okay. Is this the end of the line? Oh. Okay. I feel... I'm honestly extremely disappointed. About 574 results. How many pages did we go deep? Oh, wait. Wait, what? How the wait. How are... 574 results for what? What are... Where is this 574 number coming from? This is a stream about fighting games, by the way. It fucking stopped me. Oh god. Okay. Like, the systems are so resistant to experimentation here, and there's so little footage of this game being played at any level that I don't... Like, I guess it feels alright, but I feel cheated. It presented a lot of potential for stupid bullshit, and I got the most milquetoast possible stupid bullshit. It's like... It doesn't even feel bad to play or anything, it's just not that interesting. I guess this is for people who are into Hokuto no Ken. It's for that kind of person. I'm not even sure if I can fairly classify it as KUSOGE. It's like, alright, so it's got stupid looking combos for sure, but like, how does it play against humans? We don't know. Because apparently, as far as I can tell, no one has ever tried. So like... It's like I can get a jab after a pre-programmed jump-in series. That's what I've got for you. I think... Okay. So I want to know what the hell is going on with you, because your design caught my eye, and then I think I'm probably done. Like... It's well put together for what it is. I can even, like... now that we're at the end of the stream here, I can try setting the rendering resolution to auto, and hey! That doesn't even look particularly bad. It's like, this could pass for PS2. It's like, obviously we're sacrificing stage quality. There's fucking nothing going on back there, but the models themselves look quite good, and they're animated pretty well. Oh god. Oh, there are... Oh, that's something I missed. I actually missed that completely. There are some flavor... There's only 3. There's only forward, back, and neutral. But you do have access to more air normals than I thought. And... So I guess you're given reasonable tools to, like, follow your opponent. That combos. And you can shame whatever into whatever. Just no guarantees it'll actually work. Oh, that's good. These are some kind of silly looking moves, not gonna lie. That takes 45 million years to start up. And doesn't even hit that particularly far away. They link out of that dive in the CMV, I think. Yeah, they go into super, right? Oh. Huh. So you've got a double jump, which means you're the only character that can change your air drift in the middle of an air period. Wait, can you? Only to an extent, looks like. Yeah, you can go against your current momentum, but you can't negate it completely. So I guess that's interesting, but you can't jump out of an air normal that's already out. What about... Wait, interacts with guarding? If this game had anything resembling like Hylos or something, this would be mildly interesting. It looks like you can use guard to correct your facing when you go over someone, which means that it might lead to some interesting avenues of attack. And I feel like there ought to be something stupid from this, but my gut is telling me there's not. And besides that weird mention of instant kills on that one fucking website, seen absolutely no mention of them. Kuno Ken Raoh Gaiden controls. Anything? Giant bomb? Help? GameFAQs message board? The GameFAQs message board. And you're right, this game really isn't that good at all. I was playing as Raoh earlier in story mode, and I found out that even while you're being hit, you can do a super. Kinda crap is that, and the combos are nearly non-existent. I Am Snake said 9 years ago, "Yup, a decent Hokuto no Ken game, but a really bad fighting game. Even playing with someone, it's bad. Well, it's not bad as in it's unplayable, but bad as in it's a pointless fighting game. It seems Interchannel is mainly a publisher, and most of the games they actually develop are adventure titles, so I don't know why they were picked for this title. Still beats the pachinko slot machine games." Huh. Giant Bomb lists the characters, kind of. Let's see, okay, so it's an anime review here, that's good. So is it the worst series ever made? Probably not. But it's close. Yeah, searching for this is a nightmare considering something of the exact same title was also a fucking anime. And then there's another fighting game that goes by the same title without the subtitle that's both wildly more popular and wildly more interesting. We got 2 Amazon reviews. Wall of text, fight, wall of text, wall of fight, ending. No arcade mode, just that dull story mode and a versus. All the characters play virtually the same, some just sound more annoying. And then, the review above this. Having said all this, the PSP installment of Fist of the North Star is a great entry into a considerable list of series titles, with unique and stunning graphics similar to Borderlands. What? Similar to Borderlands. Okay. I think Meticulously Whimsical has me right on this one. Just Borberlongs. That's my entire fucking brain right now. Borberlongs. I eat paint. He just eats it. By the way, this music has been going for the entire time. Okay, so I feel like I am probably done with this. It's like, I can't find anything else that might be even remotely interesting about it. It's got like a whole bunch of... Oh, we have the PPSSPP forums. Let's see here. Oh, this is all about the black screen issue. And this is where I found the code to make it even playable at all. And then nobody talks about it after that. It's like... It's got so many mechanics that are potentially interesting, but... doesn't quite happen. Like, they just don't... They're not allowed to come together in a way that's particularly interesting, so instead it's just kind of a mashy, sterile mess, as far as I can tell. Maybe it would be interesting to try and optimize with another human, but... I don't know, I think it might just be stupid. There's a really good chance that it's actually just fucking dumb. And that's my take on Hokuto no Ken Raoh Gaiden for the PSP. Might just be dumb. So, what have we got lined up tomorrow? Rondo says, yeah, it just picks, it seems like you'd pick Raoh and fish for Launcher Infinite. Yeah, that's like, even if you ban characters with launcher loops and like try to look for something interesting in the rest of the cast, it's like, nobody has interesting enough offensive tools that actually lead to reward beyond hitting the offensive tool itself. So it's like, So up next, I guess I had to do it eventually. I'm fucking sad. So I will see you guys tomorrow at an unspecified time. Depending on who you are and where you live, I'm either sorry I streamed this late or glad that I got the opportunity to. I felt like shit for most of today, but after some time spent resting, walk, soak in the jacuzzi, I'm pretty much back to full speed, and I'm really looking forward to. I'm actually looking forward to playing the last two games on the list just to like finish strong. That's an unusual feeling. I don't know. I'm not supposed to look forward to this. I don't know what to do now. Isaac says, wait, you have a jacuzzi? Okay, listen, it's in the complex. It's like with the pool. Fucking apartment living, it's alright. Sometimes. This place is actually nice, too. It's like... Apparently, we completely on accident managed to land in one of the nicer areas around here and one of the nicer apartment complexes. Amp says, surprised you're not going to do a finale style for the last one? There might be plans. That's all I'm at liberty to say for now. See, the reason we do the big long finale streams in the advent calendar stuff is typically because I'm actually like doing something for Christmas. I never plan to, but it comes up anyway, and it's like, how do you explain to your boyfriend and your boyfriend's parents, nah, actually I don't feel like spending the holidays, I'd rather play shitty games on the internet. It's like, nah, I actually like Christmas. I'd like to enjoy Christmas, thanks. And I imagine most of you are occupied for it as well. So that's why we do the finale bumps, but it doesn't seem quite right to finish without at least a little bit of a kicker. And we've got some plans, so keep an eye out for, I guess, the 27th? Is it the 27th? Yeah. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Well, for most of you, later today, but for me, because it's not tomorrow until I sleep, tomorrow. Good night. Thanks for coming out.